Vamos dar continuidade à nossa saga.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way?
Fala, Vascão. Tudo tranquilo? Fala comigo. Tempão, hein? É que eu tô botando a luz aqui. Quero ver fazer o quê? Rapaz, calma aí. Quero ver fazer donate de 7.600 reais como faz. Pô! Vou fazer um donate. Você quer fazer um donate? Vou te botar aqui, porque eu abri a live agora. Vou botar o live pix aqui. Ai. Tem que fixar, senão não dá ruim. Esse aí é meu live pix. Ah, como faz sem dinheiro? Impossível. Ah, manda uma merrequinha aí, pô. Manda uma merrequinha aí, pô. Manda um real, manda um real. Pô, é difícil fazer sem dinheiro, hein? Vamos continuar aí a saga. Tô só botando aqui a parada. Configurando ao vivo, fi, esquece. Quem sabe faz ao vivo.
Gibdon mandou R$1.
Aí.
Notificação
Ao
de
teste.
teste.
Ao teste. Ao teste. Live Pix do homem.
I can help. I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Como eu vou reconhecer as ervas? Poção do leite é perigosa, não é? Eu entendo de erva, entendo nada.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Recolha o cadáver. Carregue o cadáver até o riacho. Riacho deve ser pra cá. O jogo tá bonito pra caraca, mano. Ó. Ah, tá marcando no mapa ali.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Ah, mas tem que pegar a palha. Nem precisou. Após um pouco de
May the
trabalho
earth rest
árduo.
lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace.
Eita, pio.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Que isso?
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
A pau o dano que eu tomei. Caí daqui, mano. Ih, rapaz. Comeu uma maçã. Você não está usando bolsilha. Ih. Água potável. Caraca, tô sangrando, mano.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Ih, o cara tá ali.
We're from Lord von Berghoff,
Aqui, ó.
and we're looking for those murderers.
Pô, mané, mas a tela tá toda vermelha. Acho que eu vou usar uma atadura. Perna. É assim? Ah, não, porque tem que jogar a quantidade que você quer usar. Aí fica 50%, só tem essa atadura também.
Von Burgos. I've never seen you before.
Lord Berg.
Ah! Caraca! Caraca, mano, um pouquinho só já tomei dano. E ele pegou aqui. Caraca, mano, vou ter que arrumar um jeito agora. Vou comer. Usar a atadura. Usar na perna. Na perna esquerda. Vou pegar logo a parada. Vou tentar fazer antes de morrer.
Who've been pillaging around the domain. They
Vai.
Have some
joined
weapon at
the
hand,
company
in
yesterday
case there's
down
any
by
foul
the
play.
pond. Two of them fled and they must be...
Tem que me armar antes de lutar. Prender no cinto.
hiding here some... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum
Eu
it
vou
out of
morrer.
you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to
Buguei
find
o
the
game,
renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Somos mensageiros, sofremos uma emboscada. Você não parece homem de Von Bergel. Você não parece homem de Von
You're from
Bergel.
Lord von Berghoff. You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Somos mensageiros, sofremos uma emboscada. A gente tá procurando no lugar errado. Dá o fora, mandamos ele embora. Pô, não vou mentir não. Vamos Pô, mas aí, se o cara for bandido, mano, se o cara for ladrão, ele vai me emboscar aqui agora. Está procurando no lugar errado. Botar está procurando no lugar errado.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking. Not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a word to anyone about that business yesterday. That I can assure you. This'll be quick, boy.
Come, Growler.
Ah! Pô. Caraca, cara, é sacanagem. Eu tô com a vida baixa, mané. E agora, mano? Vou ter que arrumar um jeito de curar isso, cara. Como que eu vou curar isso? Vou usar a camomila. Será? Pô, tá duro. Vou usar essa aqui nessa perna e essa aqui nessa perna aqui. Não vai dar pra lutar com esses caras assim. Pô, buguei o game, mano. Calma aí. Eu vou morrer,
Have
pô.
some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Looking for those murderers.
Vou morrer de sangramento. Será que tem algum save antes desse, cara? Se tiver, eu vou preferir voltar. 7,58? Não. Vou voltar esse save aqui. Não, se eu voltar nesse aqui não vai dar. Não, é muito tempo. Ah, aqui, ó. Meio-dia 57. Meio-dia 57 de hoje. Vou voltar nesse. Pô, mano, eu buguei o jogo, mano. Aí é foda.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I hit, sir.
I will.
Where
Is there a...
you? I've got, but I the back you ought.
All right.
Sit at the back you go.
Great.
All right. See
I understand. Maybe I...
the look.
I wouldn't want...
Well,
Where's...
when you and
True.
I'll sort.
All right. Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
Pô, o cara tá cheio de atadura aqui.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. purple flower. Sage. There we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Ué? Pô. Que isso, cara? Corre, cara. Ah, tá pra lá.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
And his company yesterday down. The pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Berghoff. Hey, what are you doing
that
walking
supposed
around
to
with
be
a
a
weapon?
threat?
If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here sharpish and tell us who you are. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Você não parece.
You're from Lord von Berghoff? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Está procurando no lugar errado. Dá o fora, mandamos ele embora. Não vou falar o que a gente aconteceu. Está procurando no lugar errado.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking. Not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a word to anyone about that business yesterday. That I can assure you. This'll be quick, boy.
Sick 'em, Growler.
Bad luck.
Show what you're made of. Fuck that.
Did it? Show your stuff.
Otário. Ah, vou te matar, filho. Deixar ninguém vivo não, rapaz. Capuz de mendigo, jaqueta desgastada, calças envelopadas, velhas. Pretzel. Isso aqui deve ser interessante. Hidromel, chaves de porta de baú, atadura é importante. Kit de ferreiro. Tá bom. Vamos ver o que esse cara aqui tem. Rocha, túnica curta. Pretzel, pera, aguardente. Atadura é sempre bom.
It's pretty weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Tem que pegar airfryer, né? Vou pegar. Você merece saber a verdade. Você merece saber a verdade.
Well,
Me vê umas
I
trezinhas.
must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book.
Livro de receitas. O livro de receitas está à direita. Pressione E para folheá-lo. Aqui.
Now find the recipe.
Agora encontre a receita da poção de camomila e lembre-se do que fazer.
What you have to do. Then get back to the bench.
Depois volte até a bancada para começar. Você pode folhear o livro usando A e D e pressionando Q. Você pode alternar entre as receitas e o herbário. Quando terminar de ler, volte a preparar a receita pressionando R. O sono cura mais rápido, beleza. Tá, mas...
You must have
Tá.
read it by now, surely.
Eu vou ter que ler a receita, é isso? Tá. São 2 camomila e uma... Adicione uma camomila e ferva por um turno.
Get back to the bench.
Soa, salve e adicione ao caldeirão, por fim sirva. Tá, vamos lá.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from
Toda
the
poção
shelf
precisa
on
de uma
the
base
left.
líquida. Já as contendo as bases podem ser encontradas na prateleira esquerda. Selecione a base certa e pressione E para despejá-la no caldeirão. Deixa eu pegar aqui.
Delícia.
Tá, vamos lá. Toda poção. Tá. Adicione óleo. Adicione vinho.
If you don't remember
Vou pedir ajuda, mano. Use alquimia para variada. Onde pode ver poção?
what goes in there, look in the book again.
Caraca, eu vou ter que ler, mano. Ah lá, vai precisar de vinho, 2 punhados de camomila e 1 punhado de sálvia. Então a gente tem que colocar vinho. Vamos pra bancada. Precisar de vinho. Vinho. Um caldeirão. 2 punhados de camomila.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Pressione E para mover o caldeirão sobre o fogo. Isso fará o conteúdo ferver.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it
Para fazê-lo ferver tem que abanar.
so you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using
Beleza.
keep it going. You mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame.
Tire o caldeirão do fogo. Interromperá a fervura e esfriará o caldeirão imediatamente.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs
Prepare as ervas de seu inventário. Camomila,
there
São 2 punhados de camomila. Prepare as ervas. Tá, e eu acho que o outro é sálvia. Pronto, vamos começar. Pegue um punhado de erva de saco de camomila e coloca no caldeirão. Onde eu coloquei esses punhados? Ah, tá aqui. Vou colocar no caldeirão. Acrescente 2 punhados de camomila, foi. Ah, tem. Ah, no caso são 2, né? Eu coloquei uma só.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Ah, tá. A ampulheta.
Sand has flowed out.
Quando o conteúdo do caldeirão... Para mover o caldeirão... Quando o conteúdo do caldeirão começa a ferver, vira ampulheta. Está localizada... Tá.
Wait until it starts bubbling.
Ah, entendi.
As soon as the
Beleza, é o tempo. Então vou pegar aqui, vou virar aqui. Aí quando acabar, quando descer tudo, eu tiro ele dali. Rapaz, é cozinheiro, filho. Rapaz, é cozinheiro.
take the cauldron off the flames.
Ih, já foi.
All right. Now take one handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Infusão de camomila.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Ah, minha cama não é essa não, essa é a cama dela. Tá cheio de sangue na cama, filho. Loucura é
You'll
essa?
sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now.
Tá, quanto tempo você quer dormir?
And the Almighty
Ah, eu quero dormir 8 horas, né? Normal.
to cool now.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Tá vendo coisa.
Were you having a nightmare?
Não.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Meu pai, uma bela donzela, foi só um sonho, não significa nada. A espada do meu pai, a espada do meu pai. Tá, não, mas não foi meu pai, foi a espada do meu pai.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Só um minutinho, rapaziada. Rapaziada, caraca, ó, o dia.
Almost a nobleman.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Deus foi capturado pelos humanos.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
O que são cumanos? Agora me quebra.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
Yeah,
but the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry said, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing.
Uma maçã.
And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of... Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was... Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them
Estou com
are
72
around
horas e
You're
não abri
still
o
my
segundo mapa
protector, though.
ainda.
So you need a
Caraca,
weapon,
mano.
right?
Que isso? Isso tudo de gameplay? Esse jogo é muito grande então, cara. Caraca. Mas é bom um jogo grande assim que tem bastante conteúdo, né? Ele chega a enjoar, ele chega... Tipo assim, eu tô bem no início, né? Mas ele tá, tipo assim, 72 horas você já pode falar com prioridade se ele tá perfeito, tá um jogo maneiro, entendeu?
Wait. Here you go. You never know.
Onde você conseguiu? Mas você ainda é meu protetor, então precisa de uma arma imediatamente. Toma aqui, nunca se sabe. Ah, obrigado.
I hope I won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Tá ótimo pra mim, não enjoo não, é muito bem feito e aconselho a roubar muito. Tudo será mais fácil depois que tiver um nível alto de roubo. Mas aí tipo assim, você conquista, você pega muitos itens, né, que você tá falando? Roubando. Acabou que o jogo em si mesmo só vai começar agora. Pô, a trilha sonora é sensacional, os gráficos também são sensacionais. O jogo tá maneiro, cara. Ah, entendi. É um pouco parecido com Skyrim, né? A sensação assim, você já jogou Skyrim, não sei se você já jogou. Só não tem poder, né? Que os caras têm, né? Poderzinho, vampiro, lobisomem. Mas o estilinho de jogo é parecido. Pô, vou te falar, recomendo, cara. É um jogo assim que tá no meu top 10, certeza. Esse cara é muito bom, cara. Se você gostou desse aqui, você vai gostar do Skyrim. Aí chegou na cidade. Aí o cara já fica doido. Qual tua config? Eu tenho... Cara, eu tô com Ryzen 5 5600 e tenho uma RX 6750 XT. Tudo da AMD, full AMD.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies.
E tem 16 GB, né? 16 GB de RAM.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Tem uns 5600 também, pô, processador top demais. E uma 4070 Super, pô, top. Essa placa ainda é melhor que a minha ainda. Você tem o que? Você tem 16 GB? ...32? Pô! Aí já é outro patamar, pô. Vou te falar, eu tenho que mudar pra 32, cara. 16 já tá... Já é o mínimo, entendeu? Tem que ficar no recomendado. Ainda mais quando faz live assim.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sahanash of Laipa!
Muita coisa por causa da inteligência artificial, pô. A memória aumentaram muito. Aí. Rapaz, o gráfico desse jogo tá top. Caraca. O cara tirou ele pra merda.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
Esse jogo é bem difícil no começo, tem que ter paciência, tu vai sofrer, mas depois pega o jeito. Pô, é verdade, o combate dele é único, cara. É diferente a beça.
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Dica de combate. Usa esquiva usa o esquiva ao invés de se defender, é bem melhor. E tu vai conseguir ganhar as lutas bem mais fácil, esquiva e já ataca rápido. No caso, a esquiva ela usa estamina também, né? Só que, tipo assim, defender usa estamina, aí você consegue só defender e dar um tapa. Tipo, se você der mais de um, o boneco já fica cansado. O esquiva, eu vou usar o esquiva então. Vou usar o esquiva, eu tava só defendendo, cara. Eu defendia e atacava, defendia e atacava. Fazia isso, na paciência.
The captain's company
Valeu pela
was
dica.
also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Use esquiva quando o escudo verde aparecer, não tem erro. Beleza. Vou fazer isso. Olha os caras cagando pra eles.
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
Você joga no teclado ou joga no controle?
There's only one thing we can do.
Rapaz, tô jogando no teclado, cara. Teclado e mouse. Não sei se é melhor.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Primeiro temos que nos lavar e nos trocar. Temos que recuperar nossa carta. Podemos voltar em todo caso. Recuperar a carta eu acho que é o mais importante.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge at them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
Very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in, stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Você não tem culpa pela morte deles. Vamos voltar e enterrá-los.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
E a mulher?
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
Que isso?
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Mas ela só viu eles,
I'll be with
eles
you.
lá de
A full picture
shortinho.
of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Aí ele aí.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all...
Not a chance. I've got that much work at the...
Doesn't he?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were... Out the castle.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't...
Pô, a webcam tá muito escura, né, cara? Tentar aumentar aqui o brilho dela aqui. Agora tá melhorando um pouquinho. Saturação. Aí, ficou melhor, Zó. Ficou melhorzinho agora. Ah, cara. Menti demais. Calma aí. Aí, ficou melhorzinho agora.
Remember? Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Tá doido? Você foi atacada por bandidos.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Você foi atacado no lago.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
What are you playing at, woman? We were attacked by bandits. They killed a lot of people and groped you. If it wasn't for me...
Then what? I'm telling you, I wasn't at any pond. Blimey! I've had lots of men try to woo me with tall stories, but this is the most pathetic attempt yet.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle.
Tem muito diálogo no jogo, e eu já estou a ponto de perguntar e falar apenas o necessário, pois não abri o segundo mapa ainda. Vou passar de 100 horas fácil. Pô, vou falar, é muito diálogo, é muito diálogo. E tipo assim, tipo, você vê que cada NPC fala alguma coisa e aparece a legenda em cima. Então, tipo, cada história... Mano, o jogo é recheado demais, mano. Rapaz, vai passar facilmente de 100 horas. Você já tá ao ponto de falar só o que precisa ali mesmo, não se aprofundando muito na história, só pra seguir rumo. Também 72 horas de jogo é muita coisa, pô. É muita coisa.
Even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Caraca. Vai ter que entrar no casamento da mulher.
What are you gaping at?
Pô, essa mulher é chata pra caraca, mano. Se mete em tudo.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Pra mim deveria ter ganhado como o melhor RPG, mas o Claro Obscuro levou. Cara, vou falar, isso aqui é um RPG, cara. É um RPG de fato, entendeu? O Claro Obscuro eu não sei, eu nunca joguei, eu nunca zerei, entendeu? Mas, pô, vou falar pra tu. Só de olhar assim você já percebe que, pô, um jogo é um pouco melhor. E também RPG de turno não me pega muito, entendeu? Por isso que o Claro Obscuro eu nem me liguei tanto, entendeu? Não curto muito RPG de turno não. Que está aí parado feito uma muda, está pronto? Pronto pra quê?
What for?
To get to work.
Para trabalhar.
You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for. So, you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Que isso? Isso não pode esperar?
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, aye. We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never. Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I
Eu
need
joguei
you to
só o
hold the
início.
sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Tá bom. Conte a Capão sobre o plano do trabalho. Certo, vamos fazer. Esse tipo de serviço não está à nossa altura. Não, vamos fazer, vamos fazer.
We'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Rat-eye.
Rat-eye. Rat-eye, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabokov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
E ó, a gente pode perguntar sobre o casamento. Como é a vida aqui? Esta é a única taverna aqui para onde devemos mover os sacos. Vamos falar sobre o casamento.
Talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at
pai dela,
How
né?
should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Ah não,
But most
Semine
likely
é
he will
vassalo
be. Semine
dele.
is his vassal.
Quem é Semine?
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell?
O porém de roubar as coisas é que tu não pode equipar na hora. Elas ficam marcadas no inventário como uma mão vermelha, indicando que foi roubado. Se tu usar elas e for visto, vão ver que tu roubou. Depois de um tempo desaparece e a mão vermelha. Cara, isso é realista, tá? Tipo assim, você rouba a parada no lugar e não pode... Mas é o que? Quanto tempo mais ou menos? Porque, pô, se você for roubar as paradas braba, você vai ficar bem equipado. Entendeu? É o que você falou aí. Vale a pena. Só esperar um tempo, pô. Se não for um tempo tão longo também, vale a pena, pô.
By the name, the Lord of Semine, the Fortin village belonged to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder, and it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Onde vai ser o casamento?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Demora, não cheguei a contar, mas é alguns dias. Tu até pode usar, mas não na cidade que tu roubou, por exemplo. Eu ia perguntar isso. Tipo assim, eu roubou nessa cidade aqui e vai pra outra cidade. Aí outra cidade vai lá e a pessoa descobre que você roubou. Ia ser meio mentira. Mas assim, dessa forma aí, pô, realista pra caraca, tá? Pô, muito realista, cara, isso aí. Isso é maneiro. Posso ir ao casamento? Não posso, não fui convidado, né? Mas eu vou perguntar.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Entendi. Para onde devemos remover o saco?
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Coming right up. It happened.
Ele vai ficar
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region.
Outra dica é ver no YouTube como achar o teu cachorro. Ele vai ser bem útil desde o começo. Ele até te ajuda nas batalhas. Tu manda ele atacar. Ele fugiu lá naquela emboscada, né? Ele saiu fora. Aí teve até os diálogos pra procurar o cachorro. Só que eu não selecionei, eu acho que selecionei outros. Mas aí tem como achar ele, né? No YouTube tem os rastros, tipo, mostra onde tem que ir. É tipo como se fosse uma secundária, uma missão secundária, isso? Pô, maneiro. Eu vou dar uma olhada.
Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Isso mesmo. Teu cavalo tu acha também. Caraca, maneiro, cara. Maneiro, vou dar uma olhada nisso. Valeu pela dica, cara. Tamo junto. Onde eu me encaixo nisso? Posso carregar os sacos sozinho. Não sei como não está queimando. Ninguém precisa... Esse cara não vai carregar, eu vou carregar sozinho. Lembra não?
I'm in your service. So I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work.
Cara.
But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Easy does it.
Ai, tá pedindo mais, hein? Cara safado, rapaz.
Bullshit.
Oof! That isn't half heavy.
They remind me of those nomad riffraff.
Acho que é lá dentro, né?
getting somewhere. God bless you.
Maneiro, né? Os NPC, cara, ó, eles ficam... Eles têm vida, né? Tem diálogo também. Isso é maneiro, cara, no jogo. É aquela parada rasa. Eu fiz muita quest secundária primeiro, por isso estou level 20. E nem abri o segundo mapa. Tu upa bastante só fazendo secundária, meu level de roubo está no 30. Caraca! Usa gazua para abrir um baú difícil, está fácil agora. Caraca, maneiro, cara. É, no Skyrim tinha muito isso, essa parada da gazua aí, que a gazua quebrava. Aqui eu não cheguei a ver não, mas a gazua, quando você vai tentar abrir o baú lá no Skyrim, se você errasse os comandos, ela quebrava. Aqui deve ser igual, né? Pô, maneiro, cara. Então por isso você tá com 72 horas, né? Porque você tá fazendo muita secundária, né?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
Mas secundária é boa, pra você upar.
What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Peço desculpas ao Lord Capon. É melhor irmos embora.
Hey, you!
Vou ficar em silêncio.
Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our village. Both of you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Vai ficar empurrando o outro? Caraca! Ih, rapaz.
Why did you do that?
Deixa eu ver só o botão de esquiva. Que você falou que o esquiva é o melhor, né? Combate. Que eu defendo, tá ligado? No teclado. Rolar para baixo, rolar para cima. Cancelar ataque, mirar o oponente, olhar combate, bloquear. Ataque principal. Será que tem algum... Girar pra esquerda, girar pra direita. Equipar tocha, jogar pedra. Será que tem alguma coisa de esquivar? Aqui a gazua quebra e ainda faz barulho. Ao usar ela, o barulho acorda as pessoas. Caraca, mano. Joga no controle, eu uso o B. Deixa eu jogar no controle pra ver. Vou conectar aqui. Aí.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Como que... Ah, tá. Entendi. Calma, calma, calma. Como é que bate? No controle? Como é que bate no controle? Calma aí. Chamar cavalo, pular. Direção do ataque. Agachar-se. Rapaz, onde eu tô vendo? Desenhar arma, cor de arma, chamar cavalo. Tu tem que jogar pro lado e usar o botão de esquiva na hora que o escudo verde. Ah, tá, beleza. Ataque, no caso, é o RT, né? Tá, beleza. Aí, rapaz, tem outro maluco aqui. Vai. Oi? Toma. O cara tá desviando também, filho. Toma. Ah, o outro maluco aqui, filho. Rapaz. Calma. Calma, calma, calma. Tem que pegar o jeito, tem que pegar o jeito. Ah! Tô demorando pra apertar. Era pra eu perder? Não, né?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards!
Sim, tem essa cena padrão. Ah, tá.
Don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Caraca, prenderam os caras.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Sou o único de nós com juízo.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern?
And who was too scared to speak? Well, if it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple...
Ficar em silêncio, você sabe muito.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
Vou lá, bom jogo aí. Isso vai te riar umas horas da tua vida. Valeu, mano, tamo junto. Tamo junto aí, valeu por ter comparecido aí.
Your own mutt.
That's enough! Don't... Backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking wit. But right from the start, you act... Like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about